What's going on in here?
Oh, just doing some more maintenance. Here's a story for you. About, what was that, 2 years ago? I took the camper up to Tahoe for the first time in the snow and tested it out for snow camping, and everything worked really well. I was very impressed. It was extremely warm. Furnace kept up just fine. The only issue that I ran into is I had a lot of condensation on my windows and it would roll down, and I was worried about mildew, mold, or dry rot inside.
Campers have a lot of humidity. It's bad for them.
Yeah, specifically the LP heating system creates a lot of moisture in the air, and then when the air gets to the windows are very cold, and so naturally all the moisture goes straight to the windows and beads up, and you'd be amazed how much water puddles up there. So anyways, I had a bright idea one morning to go ahead and open this vent, air the camper out to try to get some of the moisture out. What I didn't think about is when I opened the vent, there was a bunch of ice that had formed around the lip of the vent, and when I opened it, it ripped the seal because the ice was adhering to both surfaces. After that, we had a drip right here.
We thought it was condensation for a while.
So we passed it off as condensation, so it dripped like that the whole time we were up there, and we just did our best to keep everything dry. Our bed got soaking wet, and we had a bunch of issues because of it, but we fought it and fought it and fought it.
We left it out front in a rainstorm, and it flooded our bed really bad, and we had to dry out our mattress.
Right.
But you thought I had left the hatch cracked because it never sealed right after that. We did discover it was a bad seal.
For some reason, the butyl tape in this corner right here decayed, and that's where the water got in. When I ripped the seal right here, it traveled underneath to here and then went into the camper.
This probably is where the ice had adhered.
I'm gonna replace that butyl tape, seal everything up really, really well, and hopefully it will never leak again. It must be Maintenance Monday. Woo! Let's get to work. So we are reinstalling the sunroof over our bed so we can have a nice little place to look at the stars at night. I love this sunroof. It's pretty awesome. It was leaking last year, so I pulled up all the old butyl tape, and man, probably got 20 hours into getting everything all cleaned up. So now we're ready to install it, and I've got my new butyl tape. So we're gonna do 2 or 3 layers around the outside, and then we'll set down the base unit on the butyl tape. We'll press it into place. Once we're satisfied with that, we'll seat all the clamps for the base unit. Then we'll put a layer of die-core lay flat over the outside edge of the unit and let that dry. And once that's good and dry, then we'll put the dome over the top, and that'll be it. So here we go. Really hot.
Could we run an ice pack over the top of it? Kind of chill it as we go?
This needs to go in the fridge. I mean, you can feel how warm it is. So I left the butyl tape in the camper while I was cleaning everything up, and camper's been kind of acting like an oven. It's pretty warm in there. Anyways, when we tried to peel it up, it was just a gooey mess. So we busted out some ice packs, threw the butyl tape in the freezer.
Now we wait.
Yeah.
Some problems.
That's right.
I wonder how long it takes to chill the top layer.
I don't know. It's been 5 minutes, I think. So That worked pretty good. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Sweet.
Beautiful.
Got some fresh butyl tape straight out of the freezer. What I'm trying to do here is probably more butyl tape than I need, but just give us a little extra insurance. Apparently not. I will be back with the ice packs. Move into your camper, they said. It'll be fun and easy, they said. Nice!
Beautiful.
So we got all the butyl tape on. It's prepped and ready for the installation of the base unit. What we're going to do is we're going to set the base unit down very carefully in its place, and then we're going to put some pressure on it and make sure that it adheres to all the butyl tape. Once I feel satisfied that it's adhered, then I'll go inside, and there's these little clamps that screw into the base unit, and they clamp it against the bottom of the roof. Let's see if it's lining up. Might have been a little bit overly ambitious on this butyl tape there. This is the part where we put the clamps on. So these little guys go up, slide into those little slots, and then take one of these screws, screw it on up in there. And yes, I know I could be using a power tool for this. I prefer caution over speed, because these parts come from Sweden. They're expensive, and they would take a long time to get here. In a way, slower is faster. All right, she's in. Looking good. We just finished clamping down the base unit, and the next step is to put a top layer of die-core lay flat over the top of the butyl tape and seal it all down. Give it that extra insurance that it's not going to leak. To the roof. Putting down the die-core.
The last step is to simply align and attach the dome at the hinges with the pin fasteners.
All right, well that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, don't take anything I said seriously because I don't know what I'm talking about. This is strictly for entertainment purposes. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. Have a great day. I'll see you later.
I'll be back.